Good evening. At the top and all new tonight. One man surprised by a letter to pay an old bill with interest.
Yeah, the bill for the loan more than 10 years old after Hurricane Katrina. Channel 5's Christian von Preisen explains a man didn't think he'd have to pay it back.
That's right. Angel Peña says he now owes nearly double what he originally received. 13 years after the record-setting hurricane, Angel Peña looks through the photos, remembering what those days were like. He says after losing the apartment he rented and just about everything else, he was still grateful.
I'm alive.
He says in the days following Hurricane Katrina, phone lines were down and people like him were out on their own.
Well, I didn't have no place to stay or eat. Only what they were giving me there.
He says the details aren't clear, but after things settled down, aid workers came to help him.
They gave me this card, and they drove up to the school, and I didn't know how to feel nothing. They had like a van with computers, and they helped me out.
Peña says he got $2,000, but that money wasn't for anything specific. He says he got it because he had nothing left. This week he got a bill for that $2,000 plus interest and fees. Now he owes more than $3,800. The current creditor, CBE Group, refers back to the original creditor, the Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah, this late? You're talking about what? 14 years?
We contacted FEMA, who manages disaster relief under the Department of Homeland Security. They tell us they're looking closely into the issue.
If I knew I had to pay that money back, I wouldn't have accepted it.
More than a decade later, he's still putting that hurricane behind him. FEMA says since Hurricane Katrina, billions have been given out for people to recover in the form of both grants and loans. FEMA says they'll follow up with us about Peña's concerns. In the Channel 5 News studio, Christian von Preisen, Channel 5 News at 6.